Hi everybody, Clairvoyance Psychic Medium here today. Wednesday, Cinco de Mayo. I'm not ready. I apologize. Okay, we're gonna use this book. I remembered that. All right. Well, let's get going. First and foremost, if you would like to, I look weird today. Sometimes, and I don't know if anybody else does this. You like forget to wear mascara or something, and then you're like, why do I look weird today? I'm doing one of those things, but I don't know what I forgot. I don't know if it's because my eyeliner up here is like all screwed up, but anyways, whatever. If you'd like to book any sessions or do anything with me, you can click the link tree in my bio has all my information. You can book any services or do whatever with all of that. My website's clairvoyanthealing.com. You can scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment. Okay, let me see if there's any updates. I bought more fence today for the chickens and the ducks, so we're going to make sure that they are fully enclosed. I spray painted the bathtub. Oh, I have a bathtub in my front yard. My dad just dropped off a bathtub in my front yard, and I'm totally gonna redneck hot tub it. I'm so excited about it. My neighbor dropped off a giant tractor rim in my front yard, and I'm going to clean it up and use it for a fire pit. I just have like so many things are going on. Shit is everywhere. It's insane right now. So if I'm coming at you a little scattered, it's because Mercury just entered Gemini. That's the way that it is. But I'm coming at you to get this all over with, so then when I can be done, I can ground and take care of myself. So I hope you guys are doing the same. So here is your reminder. How can you take better care of yourself? How can you ground yourself? This is what we tend to forget in these seasons. Okay, so astrology. Sun is in Taurus, moon is in Pisces. This is the scatteriness. So we have that feel of like, there's not a care in the world. I don't want to deal with anything. I want to do anything. Like that kind of a feel. We are a little bit more open-minded because now we're in Pisces energy and we can be a lot more accepting of whatever's handled to us today. But we feel deeper because the moon is in Pisces. We have more emotions. But we have a tendency to be a bit lazy when the moon is in Pisces as well. Imagination and intuition and spirituality, hella on point. Everything feels phenomenal. And creativity and all of that. The main message, do not act hastily. Don't do it. I noticed today, because I had to run a bunch of errands, everybody's energy is pokey right now. So, like I just said in the beginning, how are you taking care of yourself? How are you grounding? How are you finding love and compassion for yourself and for others? It's your responsibility to do this. It's not your responsibility to bitch out somebody else because they inconvenienced you. Take care of your damn self so you don't have to deal with being upset and completely bombarded with whatever because other people are in the world too. Sorry. Okay, so there's that. Let's get the rune for Wednesday. Cinco de Mayo, Wednesday, Cinco de Mayo. Ooh, this is hard because I used to date a guy named Miles and his birthday was on May 5th. So Cinco de Miles. So I have to really consciously be like, you're saying Mayo, not Miles. There's something shining on the wall. Okay, whatever. I don't know what it is, but the cat's going crazy. So if you hear something, that's what it is. Okay, so this is what it is. Looks like a triangle. And we're using this book today. So looks like a fucking textbook. There's not a glossary so far. I'm not liking this. Is there? Oh, What the fuck? Why wasn't it right there? Okay, it is. So, thirst. Oh, I love this. It tells you how to like say it. Okay, so I have to pull out the old book because for some reason I'm not trusting this. So hang on one second. That's not it. Joy. No, it's the gateway rune. Okay, so it is Thursday. Okay, so that was right. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck this book. It doesn't make sense. I need to like look at this outside because I don't know what I'm in right now. This is what it says in here. I'm just gonna read it. This means a giant whose power overcomes all in resistance. In legend, the giants have enormous power, carrying rocks to drop on their enemies. The rune masters of old used Thurs as a carrier rune, combining it with others in bind runes or magic staves or signs like, oh my god, I can't read that, Gladifastarfur, such as the Icelandic Svenfenthorn, Sleepthorn. Okay, I don't like that. That book I will look at. I need to put it over here. I will look at it to understand it later, but we're gonna go back to the OG because I get it. What did I do through it? There it is. Okay, so Thursdays gateway non-action. Fuck. So that does make sense. Remember, I was saying that you're going to be sleepy, you're going to be lazy, there's going to be no action. With the gateway for the symbol, this rune indicates that there is work both to be done inside and outside yourself. The gateway is the frontier between heaven and the mundane. Arriving here is a recognition of your readiness to contact the numinous of the divine and to illuminate your experience so that its meaning shines its form. This is the rune of non-action. Thus, the gateway is not to be approached and passed through without contemplation. Here, you are being confronted with the true reflection of what is hidden in yourself, what must be exposed and examined before successful action can be undertaken. This rune strengthens your ability to wait. Now is not a time to make decisions. Deep transformational forces are at work in this next to last of the cycles of the runes. Visualize yourself standing before a gateway on the hilltop, and your entire life, lies out before you, or behind you and below you, and before you step through, pause and review the past. The learning and the joys and the victories and the sorrows, everything it took you to bring you here. Observe it all, bless it all, and release it all. For in letting go of the past, you reclaim your power. Step through the gateway now. Okay, so the main message with that was kind of saying, like, we can't go full force into the new, until we look at where we have been. Okay, so that makes sense. All right, let's do these Universe of Abundance cards because they're so fucking beautiful. I hope you guys are paying attention to the witch's tea. I will admit, I do know that they have been a little bit boring. We're cooking up a new brew. We're done with the Zodiac stuff, so we're gonna now like actually talk to each other and not like, we had to break the ice somehow, and somehow that turned out to be 3 fucking things long. So, please tune in to the next witch's tea. It's not gonna be as boring, I promise. Okay, there we go. Nope, that was 2. Sorry, I forget that that's probably loud as hell. There we go. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, this is the card. I'm sorry, but concerning your dream job, did you want a salary, royalties, commissions, or all 3? How many weeks vacation are you expecting? Are you willing to share the New York apartment? Oh, and should your London assistant speak French? Or will your French be sufficient by then? Helps to be really clear the universe. Okay, so whatever you're manifesting, be very clear on your dreams and your goals and stuff like that. Okay. So if you're needing to write anything down, if you're needing to be any more clear on that, that's what that is kind of stemming up. All right, let's get into the tarot. It's been a while, guys. I feel like I haven't done this in a long time. Other than that, guys, life has been really fast, really crazy, all over the place and scattered. I know everybody else is feeling the exact same way. So, how are you grounding? How are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking a bath? Are you meditating? That's the main stuff that you need to be worried about right now. Yes, there's a lot of stuff to be going on and be done, and deadlines and end of school year and finals and testing and blah, all of that. How are you taking care of yourself, though? You're not going to get through it if you're not at 100%. So, what can you cut out to take care of yourself better? Okay. I took a day soon off because, like I said, I think I said it in the last one, I have not been taking care of myself very well. I've been working a lot, playing catch up still from Colorado, and everybody else is crazy and scattered too, so everybody's schedules are nuts. Okay, this is my new from Dear Mitzi Kuan Yin Oracle, and we're using Kim Cran's Animal Spirits and then the good old Patch Tarot. Okay, first card, 3 of Wands. The end goal or destination of the will has become realized. It is no longer just a manifestation of the will, but the will reaching a purpose or a destiny it moves towards. This is still a pathway that you must move through, and with the 3 of Wands, you now know where you're going. Okay, so we get this pathway thing. It's the exact same thing as this rune. Whoa. Okay, so the 3 of Wands shows you a Patch raising his wand above his head with a glowing castle appearing in the illusion behind him. This indicates that there is a pathway of a spiritual will. The purpose is set behind the creative force, which is now burning bright within. The direction is added and the burst of light, thus there is now a way forward. Okay. So 3 of Wands. There is now a purpose. And we can move forward. My cats are being crazy. All right. So the end goal is in sight. You can't move through the pathway until you see how far you came, what has been going on. But you can then move through, and then we have the Bee card. The Bee's personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They're They are sensitive creatures and aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add the creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have a bustling, joyous personality until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and they sting. So when we're in balance, we are content, active, and vibrant. When we're out of balance, we are overworked and annoyed. So to bring into balance is a mini vacation. Okay. Hardworking. Make sure to not be overworking and take a vacay if needed. Okay. And then the Kuan Yin card is pray to the east, guardian watches over the west. Oh my god, that sounded like that fucking Craft. Pray to the guardian angels, to the watchtowers of the east. I invoke thee, Nano. Yeah. Oh. Can you tell how many times I watched that fucking movie? Okay. But pray to the east, guardian watches over the west. I wanted you to really take that in. Okay, so 36. This is close to the end. All right. Okay, strap in for a second. I want to read it all because I don't know what to. Oh God, it's long. I might not read the healing process. Okay. I now see the ending and the beginning. I watch and defend from past interference, while I invite beautiful new worlds to form through my prayers, birthing them through my heart in the silent, unwavering light of my mind. Soon, you shall be ready to make the crossing. Wow, can we just fucking take a moment? This is fucking all lining up. To acknowledge the ending of this day and the dawn before the new day, I have begun to create for you. Do not be afraid of any ending now. All has been divinely ordained, and all things happen so that my love can prevail. Endings allow for fresh starts. Focus on letting go now and being firm in your decisions. Have courage. Trust yourself. If you can love even more in the letting go than you did while holding on, be patient and accept where you are now in the process of endings. All will happen soon enough, and I am helping you in all ways. Trust me, and the new day will bring forth. Okay, so the italicized part of this is really the meat of it. The guidance is pray for new beginnings in your life while also remaining aware of the disintegration. Slow down, please. Of the past patterns or connections or circumstances that you give yourself the opportunity to become as free from the past as possible. You do not have to feel ashamed, regretful, or fearful of any aspects of your past. But the oracle does bring you guidance that there is some aspect of it that may try to become a part of your future. This is not meant to be. And so until it is completely over, you will need to remain aware. Gently but firmly arrest any tendencies to go back and invite the past behaviors and connections so that you know in your heart that they are over into your current life situation. Set a boundary without fear. Be compassionate and also be strong and brave. The Divine Mother watching over you will assist you in this process, but you also need to be aware and trust yourself. The day is ending. There will be a new dawn for you. The Holy Ones are already praying for you and will be held safe through the darkness of the night between the day until the next. The new day shall reach you, bringing hope and a new life in the new chapter, and all of its previous influences the seas have power over you. So in a reading, this card is saying, there is hope for the future, but you may not feel it strongly yet. Deal with what is coming to a close and then the time for new to start will come for you. You will be freed from the past. If you have been feeling urged to move on from a person, place, or a situation, perhaps where the appearance is, all that is continuing. Those of you that are not watching this, my cat is in the fucking way. Okay. All right. But underneath, okay, fucking lost my spot. Perhaps where the appearance is that all is continuing as per usual, but underneath it feels as though it may be over. The oracle confirms your intuition. Don't be afraid to allow things to end so that new beginnings can take place according to the higher plan and the divine purpose. Okay, so this is really focusing on the ending. So in a way, this is kind of saying that we need to be grieving. And that's kind of what this was saying too. Like, look at how far you came, look at what's in the past, so you can make way to and go through the future. You don't need to be busy with no purpose. You don't need to be going crazy. You don't need to be overworking yourself. Rest and ease yourself into this new. Okay. Pray to the east. I don't like how long these titles are. Oh well. Guardian watches over the west. Okay, so the main message is you will be freed from the past. Let the things end and grieve. I don't know how else to say that. So this is another cool thing about this is that they have a healing process in this, and it gives you a, like, kind of like the goddess cards that I have, it gives you like a whole thing to do. So like, for example, this one is saying, stand up and turn to the west. Say, and it tells you all this stuff to say. And then it says, turn and face to the east and say, I ask for grace to bless and protect me as I wait the dawn. And so it's pretty cool. I'm not really feeling drawn to kind of do this one. I think that we need to kind of, the more past stuff that's coming up, it's just having us look how far you've came. Look at all of this stuff that is going on. We are still in a pandemic. We are still grieving. We are still blah, 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 blah. How can you look at this right now and grieve and understand so the past can be the past and we can easily move into that future? Whoop, whoop, whoop. So today is a day of non-action. Take it off. If you don't want to go to work, don't go to work. That's it. I love you all. I have no idea how long this was. It feels like it was really short, and I'm sorry for that, but I don't want to work anymore, and I love you, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow.